Yesterday, Sarah asked me where babies come from, and I had to tell her all about the reproductive system, about how girls have a uterus, ovaries, a vagina, and mammalian glands, and boys have a prostate gland, a scrotum, testes, and a penis. And when they decide to have a baby, well, we obviously know the rest, considering we all have kids.
Connor asked me why he has to wear deodorant, so I patiently explained the integumentary system to him. I told him that it consists of the skin, the hair, the nails, the sense receptors, oil glands, and sweat glands. I told him that when he goes into that nasty soccer field and runs for hours, that the integumentary system is what protects him on the inside and keeps him cool through the sweat, which smells. Thus, he has to wear deodorant.
Well, my teenager asked me why people keep asking her about her and her hormones. Needless to say, she's a bit of a drama queen, so I told her about the endocrine system and how it consists of the pituitary gland, pineal gland, hypothalamus, thyroid gland, parathyroid, thymus, adrenals, pancreas, ovaries, and the testes. I told her that those glands secrete hormones that regulate her metabolism, reproductive system, and growth.
I had explained to my child the respiratory system the other day when he asked why he can't breathe underwater. I had to tell him that in order to breathe, oxygen must travel through the nose, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi, and the lungs to be transferred to the blood. And the carbon dioxide is transferred out of the body. So obviously, since there's no oxygen underwater, you can't breathe. And then he asked me how oxygen gets to the blood. So then I had to explain the cardiovascular system to him. I told him that the heart pumps blood throughout the body using the blood vessels to transport oxygen, carbon dioxide, nutrients, and waste.
When Ashley broke her arm,
Ashley broke her arm?
Ashley broke her arm.
Wow.
I had to explain to her the skeletal system. I told her that it consists of her bones and joints, and it protects and supports her body's organs and muscles. And then she asked what muscles are. So I had to explain to her the muscular system. So I basically told her that it's her skeletal muscles that allows her to move the different parts of her body.
When my daughter was 3, she asked me where does food go? Like, what 3-year-old asked that question?
Obviously yours.
Anyways, I told her about the digestive system and how the food goes from the oral cavity, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, colon, rectum, and then out of the anus. And then she wanted to know, where does pee come from?
Oh my gosh.
So I had to explain the urinary system to her. I told her that it consists of the kidneys, ureters, urinary bladder, and urethra, and it eliminates waste from the body. She was pretty much confused by the time I was done.
I bet. Try explaining the immune system to a 4-year-old.
I'd rather not.
Kevin asked why he had to get shots at the doctor's office, so I had to explain how vaccines help the immune system, which consists of the lymph nodes, lymph vessels, thymus, spleen, and tonsils. I told him that the immune system helps the body fight off foreign substances.
Great.
Well, Sebastian asked what the brain does, so I had to tell him all about the nervous system. I told him that it's composed of the brain, nerves, and spinal cord. These components allow the body to respond to the internal and external changes of the body through the use of the muscles and glands.
Wow guys, taking Anatomy and Physiology in college really helped us prepare for motherhood.